Fact 1. The Library of Alexandria's Lost Knowledge. The Library of Alexandria, founded in the 3rd century BCE in Ptolemaic Egypt, stands as a monumental symbol of lost knowledge and the enduring allure of the mystical. More than just a repository of scrolls, it was a vibrant intellectual hub, a meeting place for the greatest minds of the ancient world, and a beacon of learning that drew scholars, philosophers, and scientists from across the globe. Its destruction remains one of history's most profound tragedies, leaving us to speculate on the secrets and wisdom forever lost to the sands of time. Imagine the bustling harbor of Alexandria, a city teeming with life and commerce. Ships from distant lands, laden with goods and ideas, would arrive daily, their holds containing not only spices and precious metals, but also papyrus scrolls filled with the accumulated knowledge of civilizations. These scrolls, carefully cataloged and preserved, formed the heart of the Library of Alexandria, a vast collection encompassing virtually every known subject, from mathematics and astronomy to medicine and philosophy. The library's ambition was breathtaking: to collect a copy of every book in the world. Ptolemy III Euergetes even decreed that all ships entering the Alexandrian harbor had to surrender their books to the library for copying. The originals were kept, and the copies were returned to the owners. This aggressive acquisition strategy led to a collection estimated to contain hundreds of thousands of scrolls, making it the largest library in the ancient world. Within its walls, scholars debated the nature of the universe, explored the mysteries of the human body, and delved into the realms of philosophy and metaphysics. It is said that Euclid developed his geometric principles within the library's hallowed halls, and Eratosthenes calculated the circumference of the Earth with remarkable accuracy using the library's resources. The library also housed a translation project known as the Septuagint, where Jewish scholars translated the Hebrew Bible into Greek, a pivotal event in the history of both Judaism and Christianity. However, the Library of Alexandria was more than just a research institution. It was also a center for mystical and esoteric studies. Scholars explored ancient Egyptian religious beliefs, Hermeticism, a syncretic tradition combining Greek and Egyptian elements, and the teachings of various mystery cults. It is believed that texts on alchemy, astrology, and magic were also collected and studied within the library's walls. The library's intellectual atmosphere fostered a unique blend of scientific inquiry and mystical exploration, blurring the lines between what we now consider separate disciplines. The exact circumstances surrounding the library's destruction are shrouded in mystery and debate. Several fires are believed to have damaged or destroyed portions of the library over time. One account attributes a fire to Julius Caesar in 48 BCE during his Alexandrian campaign. Another suggests that the library was gradually destroyed by a series of events, including political instability and neglect over several centuries. The final blow may have come during the Muslim conquest of Egypt in the 7th century CE, although this is also debated. Regardless of the precise details, the loss of the Library of Alexandria represents an irreplaceable tragedy for humanity. Imagine the lost works of philosophy, the forgotten scientific discoveries, and the untold mystical secrets that vanished with its destruction. What lost plays of Sophocles or Euripides were never recovered? What medical cures, understood by the ancient Egyptians, were lost to time? What insights into the nature of consciousness and the universe were forever extinguished? The enduring mystery surrounding the library and its destruction has fueled countless legends and speculations. Some believe that the library contained powerful magical texts capable of unlocking hidden dimensions or granting unimaginable power. Others suggest that the library's destruction was deliberately orchestrated by those who sought to suppress knowledge and maintain control. Still others believe that a portion of the library's collection may have survived, hidden away in secret vaults or buried beneath the sands of Egypt, awaiting rediscovery. The Library of Alexandria serves as a potent reminder of the fragility of knowledge and the importance of preserving our intellectual heritage. It also highlights the enduring human fascination with the mystical and the unknown. The library's story encourages us to continue seeking knowledge, exploring the mysteries of the universe, and cherishing the wisdom of the past, lest it be lost forever. The echo of its lost knowledge reverberates through history, a haunting reminder of the immense potential that was extinguished and a challenge to continue the quest for understanding. Think of the countless scholars, scribes, and thinkers who dedicated their lives to preserving and expanding the knowledge within those walls. Their efforts, though ultimately thwarted, left an indelible mark on the course of human history. The very idea of such a vast repository of knowledge, gathered from every corner of the known, the mystery surrounding its demise only adds to its allure. Fact 2. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is an enigmatic, illustrated codex that has defied all attempts at decipherment for over a century. Named after Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who acquired it in 1912, the manuscript is written in an unknown script and contains bizarre illustrations of plants, astronomical diagrams, and naked figures, making it a tantalizing puzzle for cryptographers, linguists, and historians alike. Its origins, purpose, and meaning remain a profound mystery, sparking countless theories and speculations about its true nature. The manuscript itself is relatively small, consisting of approximately 240 vellum pages bound together. The vellum has been carbon dated to the early 15th century, placing its creation sometime between 1404 and 1438. The text is written from left to right in an unidentified script that bears no resemblance to any known language. The characters are fluid and elegant, suggesting a skilled scribe, but their meaning remains utterly elusive. The illustrations within the Voynich manuscript are equally perplexing. They are divided into several distinct sections, each with its own unique style and subject matter. The herbal section features detailed drawings of plants, many of which are unidentifiable and appear to be fantastical creations. The astronomical section contains diagrams of celestial bodies, constellations, and zodiac signs, some of which are recognizable while others are completely unknown. The biological section depicts nude figures, often immersed in strange pools or connected to elaborate networks of tubes and vessels. Other sections include cosmological diagrams with circular arrangements and folding pages, and a pharmaceutical section with drawings of jars and medicinal plants. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain the Voynich manuscript's true nature. Some believe it to be a sophisticated hoax, created by Voynich himself or someone else to deceive collectors and scholars. However, The age of the vellum and the complexity of the text make this theory less plausible. Others suggest that the manuscript is written in a real but long-lost language, or that it is a coded or encrypted text. Many cryptographers have attempted to break the code, but none have succeeded in providing a convincing translation. Another theory proposes that the manuscript is a pharmacopoeia, a book of medicinal recipes and herbal remedies. The illustrations of plants and the pharmaceutical section support this idea, but the unidentifiable nature of the plants and the bizarre imagery make it difficult to interpret the text as a practical guide to medicine. Still, other theories delve into the realm of the mystical and esoteric. Some believe that the Voynich manuscript contains alchemical secrets, astrological prophecies, or magical incantations. The strange diagrams and the enigmatic text could be interpreted as symbolic representations of hidden knowledge or esoteric rituals. The lack of any definitive answers has only fueled the mystery surrounding the Voynich manuscript. It has become a symbol of the limits of human understanding, a reminder that there are still secrets in the world that remain beyond our grasp. The manuscript's enduring appeal lies in its ability to spark our curiosity, challenge our intellect, and invite us to contemplate the unknown. Imagine the dedication and skill required to create such a complex and elaborate manuscript. The scribe must have spent countless hours meticulously writing the text and drawing the illustrations. What was their motivation? What were they trying to communicate? These questions continue to haunt researchers and enthusiasts to this day. The Voynich manuscript is also a testament to the power of human imagination. The bizarre plants, the strange diagrams, and the enigmatic figures all suggest a world that is both familiar and utterly alien. It is a world that invites us to explore the boundaries of our own imagination and to consider the possibility that there are realms of existence beyond our current understanding. Perhaps the Voynich manuscript is not meant to be deciphered. Perhaps its true purpose is not to convey specific information, but rather to stimulate our curiosity, challenge our assumptions, and inspire us to think outside the box. In this sense, the manuscript may be more valuable as a mystery than as a solved puzzle. Its ambiguity allows us to The Voynich manuscript is a fascinating example of an unsolved mystery. The fact that it has resisted all attempts at decipherment for so long only makes it more intriguing. It's a reminder that there are still things in the world that we don't understand, and that's okay. Sometimes the mystery itself is more valuable than the solution. The bizarre illustrations fuel the imagination and make you wonder what the creator was thinking. Fact 3. The Legend of Atlantis. The legend of Atlantis, a powerful and advanced island civilization swallowed by the sea, has captivated imaginations for millennia. First described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis has become a symbol of utopian societies, lost knowledge, and the perils of hubris. Whether a real historical place, a philosophical allegory, or a captivating myth, Atlantis continues to inspire speculation, exploration, and artistic expression. Plato describes Atlantis as a naval power located in front of the Pillars of Hercules, the Strait of Gibraltar, ruling over parts of Western Europe and Africa. According to Plato, the Atlanteans were a highly advanced civilization with sophisticated technology, a powerful army, and a complex social structure. They were descendants of Poseidon, the god of the sea, and possessed great wealth and prosperity. The Atlantean society was initially virtuous and just, but over time, they became corrupted by greed and power. They attempted to conquer Athens, but were defeated. As punishment for their hubris, the gods sent earthquakes and floods that caused Atlantis to sink beneath the waves in a single day and night of misfortune. Plato's account of Atlantis has been interpreted in various ways. Some believe that he intended it as a literal historical account, while others see it as an allegory for the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of virtue. Still others believe that Plato drew inspiration from existing myths and legends, such as the Minoan civilization of Crete, which was destroyed by a volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, modern Santorini. Over the centuries, countless attempts have been made to locate Atlantis. Some have proposed that it was located in the Atlantic Ocean, while others have suggested locations in the Mediterranean Sea, the Caribbean, or even Antarctica. Despite numerous expeditions and archaeological investigations, no conclusive evidence of Atlantis has ever been found. The lack of physical evidence has not diminished the allure of Atlantis. It continues to be a popular subject in literature, film, and popular culture. The idea of a lost civilization with advanced technology and profound knowledge is a powerful and enduring one. Atlantis represents the potential for human achievement, but also the dangers of greed, corruption, and environmental destruction. The legend of Atlantis has also been associated with various mystical and esoteric beliefs. Some believe that the Atlanteans possessed advanced psychic abilities and esoteric knowledge that has been lost to humanity. Others believe that Atlantis was a gateway to other dimensions or a source of powerful energy. These beliefs have fueled countless New Age movements and spiritual quests. Imagine the grandeur of Atlantis, with its towering temples, advanced technology, and wise rulers. Picture its bustling cities, its fertile fields, and its powerful navy. Envision the vibrant culture and the profound knowledge that was lost when Atlantis sank beneath the waves. The story of Atlantis serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of balance and harmony. It reminds us that unchecked power and greed can lead to destruction, both for individuals and for entire civilizations. It also highlights the importance of respecting the environment and living in harmony with nature. The enduring appeal of Atlantis lies in its ability to inspire hope and wonder. It suggests that there may be hidden knowledge and lost civilizations waiting to be rediscovered. It also encourages us to strive for a better future. Atlantis is a classic example of a lost utopia. The idea of a highly advanced civilization destroyed by its own hubris is a powerful one. It's a reminder that progress without ethics is dangerous, and that we should always be mindful of the potential consequences of our actions. The enduring search for Atlantis also speaks to our desire to believe in something more, something magical and extraordinary. Fact 4. The Emerald Tablet of Hermes Trismegistus. The Emerald Tablet, also known as the Tabula Smaragdina, is a short, enigmatic text attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure who is considered the founder of Hermeticism. Hermeticism is a religious, philosophical, and esoteric tradition combining elements of Hellenistic religion, Egyptian religion, and Greek philosophy. The Emerald Tablet is considered one of the most important texts in Western alchemy and occultism, encapsulating the core principles of Hermetic philosophy in a concise and powerful form. The origins of the Emerald Tablet are shrouded in mystery. It is said to have been discovered in a tomb in Egypt, held by the mummy of Hermes Trismegistus himself. The earliest known source of the text is in Arabic, dating back to the 6th or 8th century CE. Later Latin translations appeared in Europe during the 12th century, contributing to its widespread influence on medieval and Renaissance alchemists, philosophers, and magicians. The text of the Emerald Tablet is brief, consisting of only a few sentences, but its meaning is profoundly complex and layered. It is written in symbolic language, requiring careful interpretation and meditation to fully grasp its esoteric wisdom. The most famous statement from the Emerald Tablet is "as above, so below," which encapsulates the Hermetic principle of correspondence between the microcosm and the macrocosm. This principle suggests that everything in the universe is interconnected and that the same patterns and principles apply to all levels of existence, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy. The Emerald Tablet also describes the process of alchemy, the ancient art of transforming base metals into gold and, more importantly, transforming the human soul into a state of enlightenment. It speaks of the one thing, the primordial substance from which all things are created, and the methods for manipulating and transmuting this substance. The alchemical process is seen not only as a physical transformation but also as a spiritual journey, a process of purification and self-discovery. The Emerald Tablet has been interpreted in various ways throughout history. Alchemists saw it as a practical guide to achieving the Philosopher's Stone, a legendary substance believed to grant immortality and the ability to transmute base metals into gold. Philosophers saw it as a profound statement about the nature of reality and the interconnectedness of all things. Mystics saw it as a roadmap to spiritual enlightenment and union with the divine. The influence of the Emerald Tablet can be seen in many areas of Western culture, from alchemy and magic to philosophy and religion. It has inspired countless artists, writers, and thinkers, and its ideas continue to resonate with those seeking deeper meaning and understanding in the world. Imagine holding the Emerald Tablet in your hands, feeling the weight of its ancient wisdom and the power of its symbolic language. Picture the alchemists laboring in their laboratories, striving to unlock the secrets of the universe and transform themselves into enlightened beings. Envision the philosophers meditating on the interconnectedness of all things, seeking to understand the fundamental principles of reality. The Emerald Tablet reminds us that there is more to reality than meets the eye. It encourages us to look beyond the surface and to seek deeper meaning and understanding in the world around us. It also reminds us that we are all interconnected, that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. The enduring appeal of the Emerald Tablet lies in its ability to inspire awe and wonder. It suggests that there are hidden secrets waiting to be discovered, that there is a deeper level of reality that we can access through knowledge, meditation, and self-discovery. It is a reminder that the quest for enlightenment is a lifelong journey, a process of constant learning and growth. The Emerald Tablet is more than just an ancient text. It is a symbol of the human quest for knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual transformation. Its enigmatic language and profound ideas continue to challenge and inspire us, inviting us to explore the mysteries of the universe and to discover our own potential for greatness. The Emerald Tablet is a cornerstone. While many have been proven to be man-made, the origins of some remain unexplained, fueling speculation about extraterrestrial involvement, Earth energies, and other paranormal phenomena. These elaborate formations serve as a canvas for our collective imagination, inviting us to contemplate the possibility of forces beyond our current understanding. The earliest reports of crop circles date back to the 17th century, but they became more widely known in the late 1970s and early 1980s, primarily in the fields of southern England. Initially, these formations were simple circles, but over time, they became increasingly complex, incorporating geometric shapes, mathematical symbols, and intricate patterns. The appearance of crop circles is often shrouded in mystery. They typically appear overnight, with no witnesses or evidence of human activity. The crops within the formations are usually flattened in a circular or swirling pattern, with the stems bent but not broken. This characteristic has led some to believe that the formations are created by a force other than human beings. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain the origins of crop circles. Some believe that they are created by extraterrestrial beings as messages or signs. Others suggest that they are the result of Earth energies, such as ley lines or vortexes. Still others believe that they are created by military experiments or natural phenomena, such as weather patterns. While many crop circles have been proven to be hoaxes, created by teams of people using simple tools and techniques, some formations exhibit characteristics that are difficult to explain. These include the complexity of the designs, the precision of the patterns, and the lack of damage to the crops. The scientific community has largely dismissed the paranormal explanations for crop circles, citing the lack of credible evidence. However, the mystery surrounding some formations persists, and the debate continues. Crop circles have become a popular subject in art, literature, and popular culture. They are seen as symbols of mystery, unexplained phenomena, and the potential for extraterrestrial contact. They have also inspired numerous spiritual and New Age beliefs. Imagine discovering a crop circle in a field, standing in the center of the formation and feeling the energy of the place. Picture the intricate patterns, the perfect geometry, and the unexplained origins of the design. Envision the possibilities, the potential for contact with other civilizations, and the mysteries of the universe. Crop circles remind us that there are still things in the world that we don't understand. They encourage us to question our assumptions, to explore the unknown, and to remain open to the possibility of the extraordinary. They also remind us of the power of human creativity and the enduring fascination with mystery and the unexplained. The enduring appeal of crop circles lies in their ability to spark our imagination and challenge our beliefs. They suggest that there may be forces beyond our current understanding, that there are secrets waiting to be discovered, and that the universe is full of wonder and mystery. They are a reminder that the quest for knowledge is a never-ending journey, and that the most exciting discoveries are often the ones that we least expect. Crop circles are more than just patterns in fields. They are symbols of the unknown, invitations to explore the mysteries of the universe, and reminders that there is always more to learn. Whether they are the work of human hands or the result of other forces, they continue to fascinate and inspire us. Crop circles are a fascinating example of a modern mystery. While many are undoubtedly hoaxes, the unexplained ones leave room for speculation. The intricate designs and the overnight appearance contribute to their allure. It's a fun mystery to ponder, even if you don't believe in extraterrestrial explanations. It encourages you to think about the possibilities beyond the mundane. Fact 6. The Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone, also known as the lapis philosophorum, is a legendary alchemical substance believed to be capable of transmuting base metals into gold, chrysoprase, and/or granting immortality, elixir of life. It was a central symbol of alchemy, representing perfection, enlightenment, and the ultimate goal of the alchemist. The stone was often associated with metaphors and symbolism, representing the perfection of the human soul and the attainment of spiritual enlightenment. The process of creating the Philosopher's Stone, as described in alchemical texts, was complex and arduous, requiring extensive knowledge of chemistry, physics, and metallurgy, as well as a deep understanding of symbolic language and esoteric principles. Alchemists believed that the process involved purifying and transforming base materials through a series of chemical reactions and spiritual practices. The ultimate goal was to achieve a state of perfection, both in the materials and in the alchemists themselves. The Philosopher's Stone was often described as having a red or white color, with a crystalline structure and a powerful odor. It was said to emit a radiant light and possess extraordinary energy. The stone was not simply a chemical substance, but rather a living entity, imbued with spiritual power and capable of interacting with the world in miraculous ways. While the Philosopher's Stone was primarily associated with alchemy, it also played a significant role in other esoteric traditions, such as magic, astrology, and Kabbalah. It was seen as a symbol of the divine spark within each human being and the potential for spiritual transformation. The quest for the Philosopher's Stone has inspired countless alchemists, artists, writers, and thinkers throughout history. It has been depicted in numerous works of art, literature, and film, often as a symbol of power, knowledge, and immortality. The enduring appeal of the Philosopher's Stone lies in its ability to represent the human desire for perfection, enlightenment, and the transcendence of mortality. Imagine the alchemist in their laboratory, surrounded by bubbling retorts, glowing crucibles, and ancient texts. Picture them meticulously performing experiments, carefully observing the interactions of different substances, and seeking to unlock the secrets of the Philosopher's Stone. Envision the moment of discovery, the realization that they have finally achieved the ultimate goal of alchemy, the creation of a substance capable of transforming the world and themselves. The Philosopher's Stone reminds us that the quest for knowledge and enlightenment is a lifelong journey, a process of constant learning and growth. It encourages us to strive for perfection in all that we do and to never give up on our dreams. It also reminds us that true transformation comes from within, through the purification of our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. The enduring legacy of the Philosopher's Stone lies in its ability to inspire hope and wonder. It suggests that there are hidden potentials within us, that we are capable of achieving great things, and that the quest for knowledge and enlightenment is always worth pursuing. The search for the Philosopher's Stone, both literal and metaphorical, represents the human desire to understand the mysteries of the universe and to achieve our full potential as human beings. The Philosopher's Stone is a compelling symbol of transformation, both physical and spiritual. The idea of turning lead into gold is a powerful metaphor for personal growth and achieving inner potential. It's a reminder that even seemingly worthless things can be transformed into something valuable with the right process and intention. The quest for immortality, while perhaps unattainable, speaks to our deep-seated desire to transcend our limitations. Fact 7. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where a number of aircraft and ships are said to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The area is roughly bounded by points in Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico, creating a triangular shape. For decades, the Bermuda Triangle has been a source of fascination, speculation, and numerous theories attempting to explain the alleged disappearances. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle began to gain traction in the mid-20th century, with reports of ships and planes vanishing without a trace, leaving behind no wreckage or survivors. These disappearances were often attributed to paranormal phenomena, such as alien abduction, time warps, and sea monsters. The mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle was further fueled by sensationalized books, articles, and documentaries, which often exaggerated the number of incidents and presented unsubstantiated claims. Despite the widespread belief in the Bermuda Triangle's mysterious nature, scientific investigations have revealed that many of the reported disappearances were either exaggerated or misattributed. In many cases, the ships and planes were lost due to well-documented causes, such as storms, navigational errors, equipment failures, or human error. The area is known for its unpredictable weather patterns, including sudden storms and hurricanes, which can pose a significant threat to maritime and aerial traffic. The Bermuda Triangle is also a region of heavy maritime traffic, with numerous ships and planes passing through the area on a daily basis. This increased traffic naturally leads to a higher number of accidents and disappearances, which may contribute to the perception of the area as being particularly dangerous. Despite the lack of scientific evidence to support the existence of electromagnetic anomalies, unusual magnetic fields could interfere with navigational instruments, leading to disorientation and accidents. Extraterrestrial activity. Aliens may be responsible for abducting ships and planes for unknown purposes. Time warps. The area may be a portal to another dimension, causing ships and planes to disappear into another time or place. Imagine sailing through the Bermuda Triangle, feeling the vastness of the ocean and the unpredictability of the weather. Picture the ships and planes that have vanished without a trace, lost to the depths of the sea. Envision the possibilities, the potential for scientific explanations, and the enduring allure of the unexplained. The Bermuda Triangle reminds us that the ocean is a powerful and mysterious force, capable of both great beauty and great destruction. It encourages us to respect the forces of nature and to be mindful of the risks associated with maritime and aerial travel. It also reminds us that the human imagination is a powerful tool, capable of creating both wonder and fear. The enduring appeal of the Bermuda Triangle lies in its ability to spark our curiosity and challenge our understanding of the world. It suggests that there are still mysteries to be solved, that there are forces beyond our current understanding, and that the quest for knowledge is a never-ending journey. The Bermuda Triangle is a classic example of a mystery that may have more mundane explanations. While the idea of paranormal forces at play is intriguing, the likely explanations involve weather, geography, and human error. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest explanation is the most likely, even if it's not as exciting. However, the enduring legend speaks to our fascination with the unknown and the power of a good mystery. Fact 8. The Akashic Records. The Akashic Records, also known as the Book of Life or the Universal Mind, are a metaphysical concept referring to a universal storehouse of all information, past, present, and future, pertaining to every soul and event that has ever occurred in the universe. It is considered a vast and infinite library of consciousness, containing the complete history of everything that has ever been, is, and will be. Accessing the Akashic Records is believed to provide profound insights into one's own life, past lives, karmic patterns, and the destiny of humanity. The concept of the Akashic Records is found in various spiritual and esoteric traditions, including theosophy, anthroposophy, and New Age spirituality. The word Akasha is derived from the Sanskrit word for ether or space, representing the fundamental substance that permeates all things. The Akashic Records are often described as being non-physical and existing in a higher dimension or plane of reality. Accessing the Akashic Records is said to require a certain level of spiritual development and attunement. Various methods are used to access the records, including meditation, prayer, hypnosis, and shamanic practices. Some individuals claim to have a natural ability to access the records, while others require years of training and practice. The information contained within the Akashic Records is believed to be encoded in symbolic language, requiring interpretation and understanding. The records are not simply a collection of facts, but rather a living record of experiences, emotions, and intentions. Accessing the records can provide profound insights into one's own life purpose, karmic patterns, and the potential for growth and healing. Some of the claimed benefits of accessing the Akashic Records include understanding past lives, gaining insights into previous incarnations to understand current challenges and patterns, identifying karmic patterns, recognizing and resolving karmic debts and relationships to promote healing and growth, discovering life purpose, understanding one's unique gifts and talents and aligning with one's true path, gaining clarity and guidance, receiving answers to important life questions and making informed decisions, promoting healing and transformation, releasing emotional blockages and limiting beliefs to create a more fulfilling life. Skeptics often dismiss the concept of the Akashic Records as pseudoscience or New Age fantasy, citing the lack of empirical evidence to support its existence. However, proponents argue that the Akashic Records are beyond the realm of scientific verification and can only be accessed through subjective experience and spiritual practice. Imagine sitting in a quiet meditation space, focusing your attention inward and connecting with the vastness of the Akashic Records. Picture the infinite library of the enduring appeal of the Akashic Records lies in its ability to inspire hope and wonder. It suggests that there are hidden potentials within us, that we are capable of achieving great things, and that the quest for knowledge and enlightenment is always worth pursuing. The exploration of the Akashic Records, both literal and metaphorical, represents the human desire to understand the mysteries of the universe and to achieve our full potential as human beings. The Akashic Records is a fascinating concept that speaks to our desire to understand our place in the universe and to find meaning in our lives. The idea of a universal record of all events is both awe-inspiring and comforting. It suggests that nothing is ever truly lost and that all experiences contribute to the evolution of consciousness. Whether you believe in the literal existence of the Akashic Records or see it as a metaphor for the collective unconscious, it's a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth. Fact 9. Remote viewing. Remote viewing, RV, is a controversial parapsychological phenomenon that claims to allow individuals to perceive information about a distant location or event without using their physical senses. It involves a trained individual, known as a remote viewer, attempting to describe or depict a target that is hidden from their physical view, often at a great distance. Remote viewing has been studied by government agencies, academic researchers, and private organizations, with mixed results and ongoing debate about its validity. The modern history of remote viewing began in the 1970s, when the Stanford Research Institute, SRI, conducted research into psychic abilities for the U.S. government under the codename Project Stargate. The researchers, Harold Puthoff and Russell Targ, developed a standardized protocol for remote viewing, known as Coordinate Remote Viewing, CRV, which involved using numerical coordinates to focus the viewer's attention on a specific target. The results of the Stargate program were highly debated, with some researchers claiming that the remote viewers were able to accurately describe and depict distant targets, while others argued that the results were due to chance, experimenter bias, or sensory leakage. The program was eventually terminated in 1995, with a report concluding that it was not useful for intelligence gathering. Despite the controversy surrounding the Stargate program, remote viewing continues to be practiced and studied by various individuals and organizations. Some proponents claim that remote viewing can be used for a variety of purposes, including intelligence gathering, obtaining information about enemy targets or activities, missing persons investigations, locating missing individuals or objects, financial forecasting, predicting market trends or investment opportunities, medical diagnosis, diagnosing illnesses or identifying health problems, personal guidance, receiving insights into one's own life and making informed decisions. Skeptics often dismiss remote viewing as pseudoscience or psychic fraud, citing the lack of replicable scientific evidence to support its claims. They argue that any apparent successes are due to chance, cold reading techniques, or confirmation bias. However, proponents argue that remote viewing is a real phenomenon that has been demonstrated in controlled experiments. They point to the SRI research and other studies that have shown statistically significant results. They also argue that remote viewing is a natural human ability that can be developed through training and practice. Imagine sitting in a quiet room, closing your eyes, and focusing your attention on a distant location. Picture yourself traveling to that place in your mind, observing the surroundings and gathering information. Envision yourself accurately describing and depicting the target, even though you have never been there before. Remote viewing reminds us that the human mind is capable of extraordinary things and that there are still many mysteries to be explored. It encourages us to question our assumptions about the nature of reality and to remain open to the possibility of the paranormal. It also reminds us of the importance of critical thinking and the need for rigorous scientific investigation. The enduring appeal of remote viewing lies in its ability to spark our curiosity and challenge our understanding of the world. It suggests that there may be hidden potentials within us, that we are capable of perceiving information beyond the range of our physical senses, and that the quest for knowledge is a never-ending journey. Remote view. Fact 10. The Enneagram. The Enneagram is a system of personality typing that describes 9 interconnected personality types, each with its own core beliefs, motivations, fears, and patterns of behavior. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery, personal growth, and understanding others. The Enneagram is more than just a personality test. It's a map of the human psyche, offering insights into the underlying motivations that drive our thoughts, feelings, and actions. The origins of the Enneagram are somewhat mysterious, with roots in ancient spiritual traditions and esoteric teachings. Some believe it originated in Sufism, a mystical branch of Islam, while others trace it back to ancient Greek philosophy or Babylonian astrology. The modern Enneagram system was developed in the 20th century by Oscar Ichazo, a Bolivian spiritual teacher, and Claudio Naranjo, a Chilean psychiatrist. The Enneagram symbol is a circle with 9 points, each representing a different personality type. The lines connecting the points represent the relationships and connections between the types. Each type is also influenced by 2 wings, which are the types adjacent to it on the Enneagram symbol. The wings add further complexity and nuance to the personality profile. Here's a brief overview of the 9 Enneagram types. The Reformer: principled, purposeful, perfectionistic, driven by a desire to be good and right. The Helper: generous, demonstrative, people-pleasing, possessive, driven by a need to be loved and appreciated. The Achiever: adaptive, excelling, driven, image-conscious, driven by a need to succeed and be admired. The Individualist: expressive, dramatic, self-absorbed, temperamental, driven by a need to be unique and authentic. The Investigator: perceptive, innovative, secretive, isolated, driven by a need to understand and be competent. The Loyalist: engaging, responsible, anxious, suspicious, driven by a need to be safe and secure. The Enthusiast: spontaneous, versatile, acquisitive, scattered, driven by a need to be happy and avoid pain. The Challenger: powerful, dominating, self-confident, decisive, willful, confrontational, driven by a need to be in control and avoid being controlled. The Peacemaker: receptive, reassuring, agreeable, complacent, driven by a need to maintain inner stability and avoid conflict. Using the Enneagram can provide valuable insights into your own strengths and weaknesses, your patterns of behavior, and your potential for growth. It can also help you to understand and appreciate the perspectives of others, leading to more compassionate and effective relationships. The Enneagram is used in a variety of settings, including personal development, understanding yourself better and working on your weaknesses, relationship counseling, improving communication and resolving conflicts, team building, understanding team dynamics and promoting collaboration, leadership development, developing leadership skills and motivating others, spiritual growth, deepening your understanding of yourself and your place in the world. Imagine studying the Enneagram symbol, contemplating the different personality types, and reflecting on your own motivations and behaviors. Picture yourself using the Enneagram to understand. The enduring appeal of the Enneagram lies in its ability to provide a framework for understanding ourselves and the world around us. It suggests that there are patterns and connections that can help us to navigate the complexities of human experience. The Enneagram is a fascinating and insightful personality typing system. It's more than just a label. It's a tool for self-discovery and understanding. The depth and complexity of the system make it a great way to explore your own motivations and behaviors, as well as to develop empathy for others. It's a helpful framework for personal growth and improving relationships. Fact 11. Lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is the experience of becoming aware that you are dreaming while you are still in the dream. It's a state of consciousness where you recognize that your current reality is not real, and you may even be able to control the dream environment and your actions within it. Lucid dreaming has been practiced for centuries in various cultures and is now a popular area of research in the field of consciousness studies. The concept of lucid dreaming dates back to ancient times, with references found in Tibetan Buddhism and other spiritual traditions. However, the modern scientific study of lucid dreaming began in the late 20th century, with the work of researchers like Stephen LaBerge and Alan Hobson. LaBerge conducted groundbreaking experiments using electroencephalography, EEG, to objectively verify that lucid dreams occur during REM, rapid eye movement, sleep, the stage of sleep associated with vivid dreaming. He also developed techniques for inducing lucid dreams, such as the reality testing method, which involves regularly checking your state of consciousness to determine if you are awake or dreaming. There are several techniques that can be used to induce lucid dreams, including reality testing, regularly asking yourself, "Am I dreaming?" and performing a reality check, such as trying to push your finger through your hand or looking at a clock twice to see if the time changes. Mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, mild before falling asleep, repeating a mantra like, "I will remember that I am dreaming," while visualizing yourself becoming lucid in a dream. Wake back to bed, WBTB setting an alarm to wake up after about 5 to 6 hours of sleep, staying awake for a short period, and then going back to sleep while focusing on the intention to have a lucid dream. Lucid dreaming can offer a variety of benefits, including increased self-awareness, developing a deeper understanding of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, enhanced creativity, exploring new ideas and solving problems in a creative environment, overcoming nightmares, taking control of your nightmares and transforming them into positive experiences, therapeutic applications, addressing phobias, anxiety, and other psychological issues. Spiritual exploration, exploring the nature of consciousness and the possibilities of the dream world. Skeptics often question the validity of lucid dreaming, arguing that it is simply a form of fantasy or wish fulfillment. However, numerous scientific studies have confirmed the existence of lucid dreams and the potential benefits of this unique state of consciousness. Imagine lying in bed, drifting off to sleep, and suddenly realizing that you are dreaming. Picture yourself taking control of the dream environment, flying through the air, creating new worlds, and interacting with dream characters. Envision yourself exploring the depths of your own subconscious and gaining profound insights into your true self. Lucid dreaming reminds us that the human mind is capable of extraordinary things and that we have the potential to create our own reality, both in our dreams and in our waking lives. It encourages us to explore the limits of our consciousness and to embrace the power of our imagination. The enduring appeal of lucid dreaming lies in its ability to empower us to take control of our own experiences and to explore the limitless possibilities of the dream world. Lucid dreaming is an exciting and empowering concept. The idea that you can become aware in your dreams and even control them is incredibly appealing. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities for creativity, self-exploration, and even therapy. The fact that it's scientifically validated makes it even more intriguing. It's a skill that can be learned and practiced, offering a unique way to engage with your own subconscious mind. Fact 12. Past life regression. Past life regression, PLR, is a therapeutic technique that uses hypnosis or guided meditation to help individuals recall what they believe to be memories from previous lives. Proponents suggest that these memories can provide insights into current life challenges, karmic patterns, and unresolved issues. While controversial and not widely accepted by the science, the individual is then asked to recall specific events or time periods from their past, often focusing on significant life events, traumas, or relationships. During a past life regression, individuals may report experiencing a wide range of sensations, emotions, and images. They may describe vivid scenes from past lives, including details about their physical appearance, their social roles, their relationships, and their deaths. Some individuals may also report experiencing physical sensations, such as pain or discomfort, that they believe are related to past life traumas. The interpretation of past life memories is highly subjective and depends on the individual's beliefs and worldview. Some individuals may view these memories as literal accounts of past lives, while others may see them as symbolic representations of their subconscious mind. Proponents of past life regression claim that it can offer a variety of benefits, including understanding current life challenges, gaining insights into the root causes of current life problems and patterns, resolving unresolved issues, healing emotional wounds and traumas from past lives, improving relationships, understanding karmic connections and resolving relationship conflicts, discovering hidden talents, uncovering forgotten skills and abilities from past lives, spiritual growth, expanding consciousness and deepening one's understanding of the self. Skeptics often dismiss past life regression as pseudoscience or a form of fantasy. They argue that the memories recalled during regression are not genuine accounts of past lives, but rather products of the imagination, suggestion, or cultural influences. They also point to the lack of empirical evidence to support the existence of reincarnation. Critics also raise concerns about the potential for false memories and the ethical implications of using past life regression as a therapeutic technique. They argue that therapists should be careful not to implant false memories in their clients or to encourage them to believe in unsubstantiated claims. Imagine lying comfortably in a quiet space, closing your eyes, and allowing your mind to drift back through time. Picture yourself experiencing vivid scenes from a past life, feeling the emotions and understanding the connections to your current life. Envision yourself healing old wounds, resolving karmic debts, and discovering hidden talents. Past life regression reminds us that the human experience is vast and complex, and that there may be more to reality than meets the eye. It encourages us to explore the depths of our own consciousness and to consider the possibility of reincarnation and karmic connections. Past life regression is a fascinating and controversial topic. The idea that we can access memories from previous lives is intriguing, but it's important to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. Whether you believe in reincarnation or not, the process of exploring these supposed memories can be a valuable tool for self-reflection and personal growth. It's a reminder that our past experiences, whether real or imagined, can have a profound impact on our present lives. Fact 13. The law of attraction. The law of attraction is a New Age belief that like attracts like, and that by focusing on positive or negative thoughts, one can bring about positive or negative experiences into their life. It is based on the idea that thoughts are a form of energy and that positive energy attracts positive outcomes, while negative energy attracts negative outcomes. The law of attraction has gained popularity through books like The Secret and has become a central tenet of the self-help and personal development movement. The law of attraction is often described as a universal principle that governs the universe, similar to the law of gravity. Proponents believe that it works regardless of whether one is aware of it or not. The key to harnessing the law of attraction is to become conscious of your thoughts and emotions and to intentionally focus on positive outcomes. The process of applying the law of attraction typically involves several steps. Identifying your desires, clearly defining what you want to achieve in life, visualizing your desired outcome, imagining yourself already having achieved your goals, and feeling the emotions associated with success. Affirming your desires, repeating positive statements about your goals as if they have already been achieved. Taking inspired action, taking steps towards your goals that feel aligned with your desires and intuition. Being open to receiving, believing that you deserve to personal growth, attracting positive experiences and opportunities for self-improvement. Skeptics often dismiss the law of attraction as pseudoscience or wishful thinking. They argue that there is no scientific evidence to support its claims and that success is more likely due to hard work, skill, and luck. Critics also point out that the law of attraction can be harmful if it leads people to blame themselves for negative experiences or to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. They argue that a more balanced approach is needed, one that combines positive thinking with realistic planning and hard work. Imagine sitting in a comfortable chair, closing your eyes, and visualizing your dreams coming true. Picture yourself living the life you've always wanted, feeling the joy, the abundance, and the gratitude. Envision yourself attracting positive experiences and opportunities into your life. The law of attraction reminds us that our thoughts have power and that we have the ability to influence our own reality. It encourages us to focus on the positive, to believe in our potential, and to take inspired action towards our goals. The law of attraction is a popular and often misunderstood concept. While the idea of attracting positive outcomes through positive thinking is appealing, it's important to approach it with a balanced perspective. Hard work, planning, and realistic expectations are also essential for achieving success. However, the law of attraction can be a valuable tool for cultivating a positive mindset and for believing in your ability to achieve your goals. It's a reminder that our thoughts and beliefs can have a powerful impact on our lives. Fact 14. The collective unconscious. The collective unconscious, a concept developed by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, refers to a shared, inherited reservoir of memories, ideas, and archetypes that reside within the unconscious mind of all individuals. It is a universal and impersonal layer of the human psyche, distinct from the personal unconscious, which contains individual experiences and memories. Jung believed that the collective unconscious is the source of much of our symbolic thinking, our instinctive behaviors, and our spiritual experiences. Jung proposed that the collective unconscious is composed of archetypes, which are universal patterns or symbols that emerge in dreams, myths, and religious traditions across different cultures and time periods. Archetypes represent fundamental aspects of the human experience, such as the mother, the father, the hero, the shadow, the anima, the feminine side of the male psyche, and the animus, the masculine side of the female psyche. Some of the key archetypes identified by Jung include: the mother represents nurturing, caring, and protection. The father represents authority, structure, and guidance. The hero represents courage, strength, and the quest for self-discovery. The shadow represents the dark, repressed aspects of the personality. The animus/animus represents the feminine and masculine aspects of the psyche, respectively. Jung believed that understanding the archetypes is essential for achieving psychological wholeness and individuation, the process of becoming a fully realized individual. He argued that by recognizing and integrating the archetypes within ourselves, we can unlock our potential for creativity, wisdom, and spiritual growth. The collective unconscious is often explored through dream analysis, art therapy, and mythology. Jung believed that dreams are a direct expression of the unconscious mind and that analyzing dream symbols can provide insights into the archetypes that are at play in our lives. Skeptics often question the validity of the collective unconscious, citing the lack of empirical evidence to support its existence. However, proponents argue that the collective unconscious is a useful model for understanding the human psyche and that it can help us to make sense of our experiences and our relationships with others. Imagine sitting in a quiet space, reflecting on your dreams, your relationships, and your experiences. Picture yourself exploring the depths of your own unconscious mind and discovering the archetypes that are shaping your life. Envision yourself integrating these archetypes into your personality and becoming a more whole and balanced individual. The collective unconscious reminds us that we are all connected to something larger than ourselves, a shared reservoir of human experience and wisdom. It encourages us to explore the depths of our own psyche and to embrace the power of our imagination. Fact 15. The power of mandalas. Mandalas are geometric designs that have been used for centuries in various spiritual traditions, particularly in Hinduism and Buddhism, as tools for meditation, healing, and spiritual transformation. The word mandala is Sanskrit for essence or circle, and the designs often feature intricate patterns radiating from a central point. The creation and contemplation of mandalas are believed to promote inner peace, balance, and a deeper connection with the self and the universe. Mandalas are often used as visual aids for meditation, helping to focus the mind and quiet the thoughts. The repetitive patterns and symmetrical designs can be soothing and calming, allowing the meditator to enter a state of deep relaxation. In Tibetan Buddhism, mandalas are often created using colored sand, a painstaking process that can take days or even weeks to complete. Once the mandala is finished, it is ritually destroyed, symbolizing the impermanence of all things. Carl Jung also explored the symbolism of mandalas, viewing them as representations of the self and as tools for psychological integration. He believed that drawing or coloring mandalas could help individuals to access their unconscious mind and to integrate different aspects of their personality. Mandalas can be used in a variety of ways. Meditation. Focusing on a mandala during meditation to quiet the mind and promote inner peace. Art therapy. Creating mandalas as a form of self-expression and emotional release. Spiritual practice. Using mandalas as a tool for connecting with the divine and exploring spiritual concepts. Home decor. Displaying mandalas in your home to create a calming and harmonious atmosphere. The specific colors and symbols used in mandalas can also have symbolic meanings. For example, blue is often associated with peace and tranquility, while red is associated with passion and energy. The lotus flower is a common symbol in mandalas, representing purity, enlightenment, and spiritual awakening. Imagine sitting comfortably in a quiet space, gazing at a beautiful and intricate mandala. Picture yourself focusing on the patterns, the colors, and the symbols, allowing your mind to become still and your body to relax. Envision yourself feeling a sense of peace, balance, and connection with the universe. The power of mandalas reminds us that beauty and order can be found even in the most complex and chaotic situations. It encourages us to seek inner peace and to connect with our spiritual selves. Mandalas are a beautiful and calming art form with deep spiritual roots.